Like ice. Hey, look, move like a stunner, do what I wanna. I'm the one, I just couldn't be a runner. What's good? It's BirdTalk. It's your boy Steve Stout. Gonna be slapping, gonna be camping.
Daddy, no. Watch yourself. It's Big Flip, aka DJ Flippa. Disclaimer: I'm not a real DJ. Thank you.
That nigga be DJing on live all day.
Shout out to you two. That's my Serato.
That's your Serato?
I gotta pay for the premium so I don't get no more commercials. That shit
it
be
was
terrible.
mad commercials.
Mad commercials. New song coming up. And then it's a fucking herpes commercial.
Yo, hey, listen, I really want to know. They always got these herpes and AIDS commercials only on BET.
Disrespectful.
Like, I'm watching USA, ain't nothing on there. Every 2 seconds, it's like, yo,
STDs or AIDS.
It's always a black dude, big as fuck. Like, I'm like, this is what y'all.
But did he grab you like this, or was it like this?
Yo, don't fucking touch me.
Don't touch me.
What's good with you, man? I see you had a new little hustle going on.
Yo, I'm an internet sensation, baby.
Internet sensation?
Flips Bodega.
Bodega.
I'm stealing everyone's shit. I don't give a fuck.
My dog said he owned it.
It's my shit. I took it.
I bought a couple things online too. He had the live stream going on.
Bro, I got shit from $1 to all the way up. It's Big Flipper. I flip anything. The ultimate hustler is back, baby.
The ultimate hustler is back.
I'll sell your soul, not mine, but if you want to sell it, I'll find someone that want it.
Like Sam, I could sell.
Yeah.
Nah, but it was fire. I copped a couple things on there. Shit came right away.
I know, bro.
What's that app called?
It's called Whatnot. Shout out Whatnot. April's the person that put me on. That was my trainer. She taught me how to use the app.
Yo, that app is pretty dope. I'm like, I started thinking about what I could put on there and live stream and try to, get off.
Yeah, bro. This shit's the vibe, bro.
We were so fried. We just did an interview just now.
On mute. We gotta redo it.
Reshoot.
Prezi.
It was a good one too. We're gonna hook that up for y'all.
Yeah.
We got so much technical shit now, you know what I'm saying?
We need a engineer for real.
We have one.
Yeah, bro.
But he got rich. So
shout out Imano.
Talk. Yo, so you been watching football lately?
I'm back on it, baby.
You back on it, right?
I'm back on it. It's been years.
The Dolphins, 72.
Bro, they look like a team the first game. The second game, I watched this halftime. I'm like, oh, that was a fluke. I look back, it's about to be over. They came back. Touchdown. Oh,
6 touchdowns
shit.
In the fourth.
Dolphins looking like a freaking real contender. 2 games deep.
We about to play the Bills. We're going to see what happens.
I don't know. Bills, that rookie card for the Bills is going crazy.
You got the Josh Allen?
Nah, I need that.
You need to get Stephon Diggs. You need to get you a Von Miller too. That boy just walking around getting rings.
You know what's funny? He can't see.
Who?
He wears glasses.
Listen, man.
Yo, bro, shout out to us. We can't see and we still make shit happen.
Yo, that's what you're on. I can't see. I'm zooted and I make shit happen.
Call me Flip.
That nigga look cockeyed.
But now they call me Flipper.
Renzel.
For real. Do we press one of these buttons?
Go ahead.
Wait. I don't know which one's the press.
Nah, don't just.
What happened to that boy?
Yo, since we talking about the NFL, I'm happy it's back. All the games are lit. The teams are looking good.
Yo.
Even the Giants looking good right now. The Jets. It just came
Flacco.
back.
He changed my life. I wasn't even going to rep the Jets this year.
And what, he brought you back?
Maybe. Let's see next game.
I think the next game they play against somebody good.
It's probably going to be Baltimore Sun.
Yeah, they play Baltimore.
Yeah,
Lamar gonna smack. I think Baltimore played the Patriots.
Their hearts are broken right now, so Jets might have a chance.
Shit. But are we talking about football? You see Brett Favre stealing money, welfare.
Dick pics, they back?
Nah.
That
nigga was stealing welfare money from the.
Damn, not from the people.
From the people to build a volleyball center for his daughter.
Who the fuck plays volleyball?
You better use that Wrangler money.
Yo, he was throwing touchdown passes in the field with a fucking Wrangler for real.
But you know he a righteous, right?
Yo, Brett Favre.
Aaron Rodgers is like, yo, At least I look better this week.
You feel me? Shout out the perks.
But they said it was him and like some governors or some senators. They came together and just took the money and put it into other stuff. It's like, and he ain't going. They not even talking about that shit. He, you know what I'm saying? He Gucci.
You already had one. What's it called? Controversial event happen.
He had plenty.
They don't want to give him two.
Nah, he had plenty, bro.
Yo, wasn't a dick pic while he was playing football?
Boy, I don't want to talk about it.
Nah, bro, but that shit was crazy too.
Listen, man, if I'm a star, my dick probably gonna be out there. I'm just
it's gonna be out. Just know, it's gonna be in some girl's mouth. It's gonna be in some girl's phone.
Yeah, it's gonna be out there. You see the chick that just snitched on the dude from Maroon 5, Levine, whatever his name. Yeah, she's like, I feel like a victim years later. It's like,
me too. Damn.
That shit crazy. Like, you was dating a nigga. You was the side piece.
You were the side piece.
His wife is the victim, but
you knew it. You were the babysitter.
Chicks suck, man. Dudes be having little side pieces everywhere. They just take care of you for, you know what I'm saying? Every time they see you, they give you a little something. You understand what it is. But nowadays, it's like they gotta be in the public for that little 8 minutes. Like,
everyone's looking for someone.
They be looking for prospects. That's what it is. It's like, look what I just did. But you ain't gonna get no prospects.
You gotta put them in the minor leagues.
It's like,
you gotta work your way up. Like. From single A to double to triple.
They said he was gonna name his third baby after her.
Dang.
Cold blooded. If you want to use the name, just use the name.
What is Stefiana?
I don't know. It was a good name though, I ain't gonna lie.
Tatiana?
Sonar or something like that. Sonar?
Tatiana.
Nah.
Junior. She would have been a junior.
Imagine naming your jit after your side piece, boy. That's like some wild shit.
How about naming your jit after a car you can't afford? This is my son Ferrari.
Rory, nigga.
And this is my other son Maserati.
I know a nigga named Ferrari.
Faye, more jobs than a Jamaican. Shout out to Faye. What's his name? World famous.
Damn, that boy want to make you famous, kid.
He's gonna make you famous.
Ain't asked for that.
Yo, he wants to be famous. You don't put Faye Miss together if you don't want to be one.
Well, since we're talking about sports, man, we might as well talk about the NBA. You see, the owner of the Suns and the Mystics, they trying to get him to sell the team.
I might buy the Rockets. I might buy the Comets. Remember Lil Flip?
I knew it was Lil Flip. It sounded like a Lil Flip line.
You feel me?
Yeah, but they said he'd be walking around the facility saying nigga. And he be trying to tell the story.
The Vince McMahon?
What's up, my nigga?
Booker T looking like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but some people, like, I'm sure the NBA players would let that shit slide if he was talking, like, just saying some shit. But some people really say it in a way where it's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they got Chris Paul in there to infiltrate all these bad owners. He's like, yo,
keep on trading me around. No reason why I'm still in the league after 20 years.
Nah, Chris Paul's still balling, but I think they send them to the teams to infiltrate them owners that need to sell their shit to somebody else.
What's the police inside the police called? What's that shit called? Internal Affairs. Internal Affairs. Chris Paul, number 3, Agent 3, is in the building, people.
003.
003. Who we snitching on today?
He's like, yo, hey. Because it was kind of strange. He just went to the Suns.
This thing look choppy or we good?
No, I look Gucci, man.
All right. Just making sure, because when this goes live, they're going to call us up like, hey, it's a little choppy.
That's what they're going to say?
That's what they're going to say. At least I know you watched it.
I'm trying to open my eyes for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Call me now for your bomber clock readings.
But yeah, they're about to get dude to sell the team. He got the women's basketball. You know what's crazy? They're not even talking about how much the women's basketball team costs. They're like,
she's like 100,000-200,000, bro.
Yeah, it's nothing. Like, he getting fined more than what the league is worth over there. So yeah, so they like, it's gonna be like a Billy for the team. He don't even own the whole Suns.
They want $1 billion for the Suns?
Yeah, they worth like 2. How much you think they sold the Clippers for? Like 3.
$3 billion?
Yeah.
The Clippers were worth $3 billion?
Bro's an NBA team that make money. You think they got 82 games?
They make money?
They about to be at the Forum.
That's going backwards.
Nah, they about to.
That's going backwards.
You know the Lakers used to play at the Forum, right?
But they didn't upgrade the Forum, right?
They did.
They did?
Steve Ballmer's like one of the richest dudes. He upgraded that shit. That's what they've been doing.
Call me now for your Bone McCloud readings. We see in the future. Ask us for pigs. I didn't know that was $3 million worth of.
$3 billion.
Oh my God!
You ain't know that? That's how much some teams. Well, how much you think the Cowboys were?
That's
like
definitely $7
like $7 billion, like around them.
I thought the Clippers would be worth like $400 or $500 million.
Nah, because then Jay-Z would buy that shit and just, you know what I mean? Like
Jay-Z was a part of the Knicks. How much you think?
It was the Nets, and he wasn't like he was like 5%. They just used those type of people as the front facing of that. Like, yeah,
we're gonna make people like us.
Even Shaq has Sacramento, but he a majority owner. Like, even like the dude David Sarver, he's not the full owner of the Suns. He's like he has a percentage in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so he has to sell his percentage of the team.
Yeah, somebody's gonna come. I'm gonna come to you and be like, "Yo, you tripping? You making us look bad. Go over there." I'm sure he gonna get $1 billion to leave.
Bro, but if he's been doing this for years, why no one say nothing? And if he says it with the hard ER, like, isn't that a fight?
Because cameras just started working now. Like, people have the courage to really expose some shit. People was just taking shit back in the day and like, all right, it's cool. I'm gonna fuck you up later, or I'm gonna just steal from the company. But now people like, yo, I'm gonna expose your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you just saw the chicks. You just exposed the dude from Maroon 5. That's all it is. Shit, we talking about sports. You see the coach from Boston Celtics, Nia Long's husband. They just caught him. He's smashing 2 of his staff members.
Player. Jason Kidd wish.
Consensual, you know,
right.
But they just suspended him for the whole season. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. And the way they blowing this shit up is like every second there's some kind of news reel about it. Like,
now he's texting his side bitch. Oh my God, he's still continuing.
He's still married. Like, they're really trying to destroy his life in like 2 days. But Brett Favre, they ain't talking about none of that. Nigga just stole from the government, and the government not even saying nothing.
What else is new?
You know what I'm saying? But man, listen, man, that shit crazy.
Maybe that's the play.
That's the play.
Don't do nothing fucked up. Just rob the government.
Slowly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
But that's just wild, though. Like,
keep it in your pants.
I'm a Heat fan, so I'm happy that the Celtics, I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, Jaylen Brown, that organization not stable. Come over here to the Heat. We better than death row.
Welcome to the row, baby.
Yeah, but that's like, you think that's going to push them back? Like, all of that static? I don't know why they suspended him for a year. Deshaun Watson didn't even get suspended for a year, and that was like real allegations. That shit was consensual.
Ooh,
if I'm the Celtics, they supposed to just discipline them in-house and not even tell you what's going on. That's how it works. Like, y'all went and exposed this shit. Now he's suspended for a year. Like, Woj dropping bombs. Like, I never see Woj come and talk about anything else like that. Like, there's an agenda to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you 2 things. I don't know who Woj is.
Woj be dropping all the bombs, bro. Woj bombs. Wojnarowski. He's like a reporter for the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
The other side of the snitching. He writes about it. So, Chris, what are they talking about today?
Shit, you see they about to let NBA players come back to the league?
Yo, I'm ready for that. The league hasn't been exciting. They only let LeBron in, and they waiting for LeBron, and then that's it.
Tell them what you're talking about.
And they said it was so, bro, it's been so whack the last 20 years of basketball. When did this happen? It hasn't been whack.
It has not been whack.
It hasn't been.
I don't like the back and forth of the like LeBron, Golden State. Yes, I like the mixture, but it hasn't been whack. But I understand what you're saying. Like, the players come in at 19.
When he got drafted, 03?
Who, LeBron?
03? 03. Yo, it's been 20 years.
Okay.
Wait till the next high school.
I don't want LeBron to retire, bro. He make the NBA interesting.
They wanted to get LaMelo out of high school. But so? that rule, they needed to take it out.
Yeah, he went to but I don't think they wanted him. That's not like even like
you don't have to go to college.
Zion would have been like a player they would want out of high school type stuff like that.
I understand in football 3 years you need to get buff up. Like, bro, football you really got to be physically like in shape, like swole to play football. Basketball, like you're gonna grow into that. That's just this. No one's trying to take your head off.
Yeah, but basketball, a lot of times dudes come in there with no fundamentals. I feel like a lot of stuff LeBron learned on the Heat, he would have learned if he was in college. But now you can make money in college, so I don't even see them being pressed. Like, you rather come to the NBA and be at the bottom of the totem pole, or be in college and be the man.
Well, you could be good in college and terrible in the pros. It's just how it goes
Bruh,
sometimes.
it's
And you
all
can be
about the
terrible
team.
in college and make it in the pros and then be one of the best. Like,
It's all about the team you go to, man. It's all about the organization.
Really?
That matters. Like, you could be a raw player and go to a team and it's just okay. I get a couple wins.
Kobe out of high school. Kobe was overseas.
You
practicing.
talking about the dudes that did it? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But there's a lot of dudes
KG
that,
the kid, like
okay, like Brandon Jennings. There's a whole bunch of dudes that came out and they didn't do anything, bro. Like, they was nice.
that's when anyone they could come out of high school or come out of college, be good or be bad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
But
it's more than
more-
likely
it's
if you don't got
more-
a adult body and you come into a sport that's mad fast, you're gonna look trash.
It's more like if I was to be like a high school player, to think of college and pros, I'm like, I could get paid in both, but I know there's only one way to go from college is the NBA. I might as well just start in the NBA and grind through there. Even if I'm a backup
but you know,
or
they got-
6-man,
they
I'm
got-
like, bro,
but they
I'm
have-
taking all this shit in.
You know what dudes do? They go to the G League, they get paid.
That's
the same
still
shit.
the same thing.
Yeah,
Bro,
but it's more. It's getting you
basketball
ready.
needs to be like like baseball.
No, they do. The G
Yeah.
Leagues be live, bro. What you talking about? The G Leagues be live.
Miami
Bro.
Pro League, shout out my boy Schneider. He a coach on that shit.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of niggas in there playing. Bam be coming to that shit and playing
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, bro. Like, we need more leagues because let's face it, most people that get picked in the NBA is because of hype. There's no one from hard work. Like, you ain't seen no one grind for 4 or 5 years to get to the NBA. Everyone just had the easy way because they knew someone.
Because they knew somebody. That's
Bruh,
not true.
It's true.
It's
bro.
not true. You don't
They
get in the
met
NBA
the
because
right son, but they met
only
the
if
right
you LeBron.
person
Only if you LeBron or KD,
that
you
brought
can,
them to the organization that wanted them.
Nah, that's not true. They
Bro.
draft like this, like the Spurs. Like, teams really do their
Yeah,
job,
like-
man. You can't just
Like the what's called a movie, the Adam Sandler movie. Like, bro,
Bo Cruz.
no,
He just
I
he
didn't
just
even know
won the-
he played.
He just won the championship in overseas. He was playing against Giannis.
I didn't know that big man moved like that. Like, I seen.
But look how nice he is overseas and trash in the league. Like, that shit, it really matters. You gotta have the attitude and you really gotta have the game.
Yeah, dog. But anyone can make it, bro. College is gonna be more
Not
exciting.
anybody can make it. Don't listen to
High
this nigga.
school.
That shit.
High
Is
school
not,
students are gonna make this shit more
it's not
exciting.
as not as easy as you think, man.
It was
It
more
looked
exciting.
easy on TV.
That's why the 90s were the best, because there was high school students playing.
Since we're talking about TV, you see 50 Cent's about to leave Stars.
You can start his own network.
How, Sway?
Answers.
Kanye.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
First, you start off with a little thing called YouTube. Take advantage of that.
That nigga's going. He's going to HBO. I guarantee it.
Bro, YouTube, you gotta pay for
He's
YouTube.
going to HBO. You know why? Because Stars was leaking episodes, but I like
He
watching
did that,
Power on
bro.
Saturdays. I'm not gonna lie.
He did that. Stars didn't do that. That was him.
Hey, the best way is this is how you get up out of contracts. You make shit go crazy and they don't know it's you. This is how you get out of the contracts. That's a breach of contract.
Like, yo, y'all leaking my shit, but secretly him.
But listen, if somebody leaks something from the company, you should have a way to shut that shit down. They don't know how to. So he knows that, like, it's easy for that to happen. So, like, I'm going to play with it. 50 play chess with these dudes, man. Trust me on that.
Once someone got your computer's ID, like, code, they can just go on your computer. No matter what kind of
They could
computer.
go to BirdTalk?
Yeah, and take all our shit.
Nah, bro.
Once they get the code to the computer,
Take
you
the
good.
lawyer too, motherfucker.
Not your password. I mean the actual.
You see 50 suing a doctor's office that was trying to use his likeness for like a dick enhancement. Since you're gonna talk about dicks,
He brought it back up though.
yeah.
I'm white. They
He been
expect
talking
me to
about,
talk about
he been
that
ta-
shit.
Yeah, he white, right?
They
He been talking about
expect me to
glizzies.
talk about that. Glizzy.
His
Yo,
favorite words.
there's a hot dog spot by my place called Our Betters.
Mhm.
That shit's like basic hot dogs, but fire. Then there's another one called Sweet Dog. Bro, it's $10 for a hot dog with with a bunch of shit on it.
Everything
like,
on there.
Yeah, like
They
I
had
was
a
eating
spot-
it. It was good. I'm like, bro, but it's just too messy.
They had a spot in Hollandale. I forgot what it was called, but they had like I think they were from Chicago, but they had every single hot dog. When I ate hot dogs,
But you ate the glizzy.
back then, no homo.
Whoa.
Hey, no homo, B.
Whoa, but you're not
No
white.
No glizzy, B.
No glizzies.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit too fire.
Smoked sausage for breakfast
Whoa.
with some grits and some eggs and a fucking waffle. I could eat that all day long.
Falafel.
Pause. I haven't had a falafel in a minute. Talk about food. What's your favorite type of food?
Everything, nigga. Free. Everything free from the island.
Shout out moms. That's my favorite food in the streets right now.
Just we supplying the block.
Supply the block gutter.
My dog come over. He only potted for food. This dude potted for food right now.
He's like, yo, man, come over right now. I got a fresh plate. I like, for real.
That's the only time I could get him through here for a
And
fresh
then he was
plate
like-
or to buy merch.
He was like, yo, let me show you. And then it like the light glue, like, he opened it up and I seen a big fat plate. I'm like, damn.
White people,
Mom's is hooking people up today.
yo, white people dying for seasoning. That's all it is. That's
Bro,
all it is.
Your mom's food is so fire and it got the spice to it, yo.
I like spicy food. No
Yeah,
cheese.
bro.
No cheese.
Lactose, we grown.
Hey, have you been seeing these phone booth fights where they get in like the phone booth like and start fighting each other?
Bruh, like there's no room. That's like wrestling.
Yeah, you just need you gotta stay close, like a good tap to the face. I like when people get close like that and fight because that's real technique. It's like
That's straight uppercutting area.
elbows to the face, using everything.
Like,
You know how tired you get in like a confined
I just
space
got
like
tired doing that.
that? Out of shape.
Someone call a doctor.
Speaking about fights, you see Tory Lanez and fucking August Alsina's?
Yo, bro. Anyone who got security, shout out to security.
Nobody got
for taking
security.
bullets.
Listen, let me tell you something. All these companies, you see how they got one cashier in the store.
Yeah.
Everybody cut back. Security is like the first thing niggas get rid of, which is stupid. But you need to figure out
What you need to cut off so you can keep the security.
when to get them. Like, hey, I'm gonna pay you when I go to this event. Besides that, you gotta keep your head on the swivel, boy.
I don't believe in R&B beefs.
Nah, Tory is dumb because it's like you got an open case, and this what you go do because somebody ain't shake your hand.
Miramar shit, bro. Miramar
Yeah,
shit.
claim him.
Miramar shit, yo.
That shit is dumb, man. It's like if you're talented enough, he just was talking about how he ain't getting no features from Drake or from Weeknd. It's like, bro, just flood the streets. Like August Alsina's is not even doing nothing.
She got me doing the dishes.
You just gave him life.
Like,
you
life.
know, you just gave that boy life right now. His last shit was Entanglement. He ain't even really benefit off of that shit, like music wise. Like,
you never seen them like snakes that are dying and the squirrels that are dying and it'd be like this for water. That boy just came up,
gave him a whole bottle.
a whole bottle, refreshed him. Now he's running back in the wild.
Shouts out Currency. He had that song Bottle with Currency.
Oh, he did have
He
the
did.
bottle.
That was a good song with Wayne and shit like that.
Spinning on the bottom.
And he ain't
He
show up for the video shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Wayne gonna be Wayne.
But that's the thing. Tory Lanez should see like, yo, this brother is troubled, man.
Like, you know, yo,
Something's off about him. So like, if a dude don't shake your hand, it's like, you think I ever cared? It's better to not have to deal with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to talk to nobody.
Like somebody don't shake my hand, I'm like, thank you.
Right, that's more time I'm saving
Yo,
and less germs.
Listen, man, I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an open case. Meg Thee Stallion's on She-Hulk, bro. Like, you gotta be
working with the She-Hulk.
Twerking with the Hulk. You need to be trying to level up, like getting your name
hairline
right.
is back in place. Let's do something.
Come on, man. Go link up with Tiger and do a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Do something.
Lime in the Coconut remix after 30 years.
That nigga said lime in the coconut. You know Tory's good at remaking something.
Yo, exactly.
That's so, you know, let him go do
she
something.
got me
like that.
doing the dishes.
Go try to get the women. Tory, you're supposed to be focusing on like making a real tape for the women because they got it right now. So if you could get all those girls that Meg want to do the feature with, that's the mind game.
Get Lizzo. Lizzo is the most talented female artist. very influential from the 70s. You hear her music, 80s, 70s, all that's in her music. And I'm listening on the radio. I'm like, yo, she got another one. I'm like, yo, she forever gonna
I'm
make
listening
hits.
to oldies and Renzel, man. I'm sorry.
Renzel
all day. I'm listening to that new Jeezy and ESTG too. I like that shit.
Last person that played with him had 2-3 surgeries. You know, like
shit.
Streets be letting you know. You see my man Ric Flair and Mike Tyson smoking a joint.
That nigga said I go Ric Flair on a bitch. I'm like, yo, this nigga getting high. He just had 3 bypass surgeries and
I saw his documentary.
Legendary.
Yo, man, this man wanted, like, he was adopted, had everything. He wanted to give up on wrestling. His trainer slapped the shit out of him. You're not quitting.
That was the one that they had the cartoon in there, right? Like,
I think
it was flipping into the cartoon. Yeah, that was pretty good. I was just watching it. I watched that too.
30 for 30, I think. Right?
Yeah, no, that show was amazing.
I forgot his son died, bro.
Yeah. Remember
that dog do it to you.
They try to make his son be lit, but that's why Charlotte is lit. The daughter is like
she's both of them. She's using the same moves they both did.
Yeah. She a beast. But you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how rich you is, man. Like you see T.I. son be tripping out here. Like
I don't know how T.I. got out of a bunch of guns and ecstasy charges after coming out of jail. Can I say snitching? But that's just my opinion.
Nah, I don't
but that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that.
I don't think he was snitching.
For real?
I don't think it was snitching. I think when you got money, you could pay for certain things. Like
how do you not know Alpha Omega had a little bump right here with the microphone?
Alpha Omega. I'm just
50 in the front door, 50 in the back, dressed in black. You know what he said, right?
What he said? I'm just drinking, so I'm gonna let you say whatever.
You don't remember what's called it?
Nah.
Mega?
I'm off that, but T.I. son tripping. You got bread, dog. Just become an actor. Like your dad is acting. Like these just don't know the fun, cool things is getting on. He at Waffle House trying to fight people. That's the first thing. Then he get into all these altercations. Just know niggas finna just want to slam you just cause. Like
that shit only happens over there. Miami people really get shot.
Nah, they really would shoot you like first quarter. It ain't even like
over there. That's just for the cloud. Over here, this is for your life.
Nigga look like Tiny, bro. You better chill out. Like
they try to take Ross out in the city. It already happened once. Like this is keep that over there.
You know what I'm saying? Like
don't do it.
It ain't no love in the city, and you ain't even like qualified to get love. So. Not even off your dad. Like these jits, they be trying to make a name for themselves. It's like, I don't want to see you rap. Go do something, bro. Like you got the access to shit. That's the crazy part. It's like when kids really got the access and stuff.
Was it the TV show he did that got him out? Like I don't get how he got out.
How you got out of what?
Never mind. You don't want to talk about it.
Nah, I don't want to talk about it. Exactly. Shout out to Tip, man. This nigga hate.
Nah, bro, but his music good, but let's call it facts.
This the academics in him, bro. You seen Academics was beefing with LL Cool J?
Academics need to relax.
He said them niggas is dusty and broke.
LL is the greatest of all time.
He need to he think LL ain't got no bread. Nigga really did movies. When I was watching In the House, I just finished watching like all of In the House again.
Academics grew up on him. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Sometimes these dudes say stuff and don't understand what they really saying. It's like LL is like universal. To me, he like a Snoop Dogg, but for like the grown ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like Marion Hill, like watching a nigga In the House, he was doing a lot of things before a lot of people's because he had the connections and the play. And like, even if you think about Pac, like this nigga LL was in movies. He
did that.
Yeah, he was like one of the first dudes, like getting on NCIS, like real, like you can't just put him in one little box. So I would bow down to that nigga. That's basically what it is. Just bow down.
But check this out. How everybody that started in the 80s rapping, they all did at least 4 or 5 movies together. All of them.
Yeah, no, because that's
why no one doing that again. Like, bro, the formula's here.
Yeah, the formula is here, but a lot of things ain't the same. Like,
no one want to work
people
together.
not really trying to. I feel like the people, like, if I make a movie, I'm gonna do a soundtrack. Like,
gotta do a
that
soundtrack.
was like one of my favorite things. Like, I remember watching Armageddon, and they had "Don't Wanna Leave." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Cause I miss you, babe.
Who said
and
he wasn't
I
white?
don't wanna let you go. Like,
shout out to everyone's little white person in them.
hey, listen, they got songs that it don't matter what you is, like, you know, like even like in Wiz Khalifa and Fast and the Furious, Paul Walker, like
that shit had a tear come down
it
my
don't
eye
matter.
when the car. When I see you again,
he got some black in him.
You feel me?
But you know what I'm
the
saying?
teardrop came right after that.
That's when Wiz said, "I don't care about rap." After that check came through, he was just like, "Nah,
just fuck y'all raps. I'm MMA fighter now."
So
you see, I'm shredded. Nah. Yo, I feel like he's the biggest hippie in the world, right?
Yeah, I feel like some artists be needing like the right production. They need the right idea. But Wiz just dropped the project. It was pretty good. I fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? It was very quality. I'm always gonna go back to that because, like, I remember the first time I got on Wiz. You know what I'm saying? But shit, let's talk about some bad news. You see, PnB Rock got murdered in fucking LA.
They don't know how to move, and that's what happens, bro. Like, and he still got robbed after he got shot.
Just
R.I.P. though, bro.
Okay, let him get an R.I.P.
The situations I seen him in.
Yeah, he said he been slipping a couple times. It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. People move way better when shit happen. Some people, like, if something happens to you that's crazy or drastic, like, you'll start to move a different kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, say he would have got shot or hurt, I'm sure he would have been like, look, I can't be coming out with all my jewelry. Like, you got to know where you at, man. Like, that's the first thing. Like, Miami people, and I want to say New York people, we be aware of
what's going on.
We have to, because that's what our environment is. But, you know, when I think back to it and I look at it, and he had a lot of interviews of him talking about himself slipping.
I'm going to keep it real. Like, my advice is there. Like, you got a 98% chance of getting shot.
Anyway.
You might as well just should have fought from the get-go.
Ain't no fighting, bro.
Or try to go for the gun.
Yo, like, just take your shit off and give it to them, bro.
Nah, bro, it don't work. Like,
you think they're gonna shoot you?
To kill. They were going to kill.
There was nothing he could do then. They were going to kill, and they had guns, and he didn't. He was going to die anyway, bro.
Like, you ain't never listened to Wayne. The gun is in my boo's purse. Like, she should have been.
Nah, you know what's crazy? Right. When I sit back and think about it, I'm like, Nipsey was trying to get all the gangs together. Like, they so hungry out there. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to defuse that shit. But I feel like if Nip was around, like, that's what he was trying to do.
The government's fault.
Yeah, but they always try to kill niggas who try to, like, actually make some shit really work and flow. Like,
you're not supposed to get famous all that. You should have just done it. Like, that's what.
But he was backdooring, doing certain things, and I felt like as soon as you start like trying to fix the system,
it didn't make sense.
They figure out a way just to smoke you out, man.
How's this man got a high class lawyer already? Like, after
you like, talking about that? Yeah, the shit.
None of this shit makes sense.
It's never gonna make sense because it's like you're never gonna know where the money coming from. Like, because sometimes it's not even money; it's just a favor.
You gotta ask Brett Favre, how you getting this money? How we getting this government money?
Brett Favre said, "You see this part right here? You fucking mutt." That's what he's gonna say.
Section 8, Part 6B. Right.
I'm white. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the part that makes it crazy. Is like we already got to go against a whole bunch of shit, but it's like. Even when you're caught, like, he got text messages talking about.
You thought I was feeling you?
No. Nah, that nigga a munch. That nigga a munch.
Damn.
But yeah, Brett Favre is disgusting. I hope every time he comes out somewhere, somebody throws shit at his ass for the rest of his fucking life.
After his dad died, that boy was wilding, bro.
Nah, man, that should be in him now. Like, shit, if I could steal, like, if they told me, hey, you could steal money from here or over here, like, it gotta make sense where I'm gonna steal the money from. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna take it from welfare, like, from the poorest people.
They're not gonna notice.
They're already poor. It's mad inflation right now. This is the time you're gonna double up on that for volleyball. Shit, not even respected like that.
Brett Flippa, he's the real one.
That nigga text. You think they're gonna? If the media will get it. You think the media will find out? That's what he texts.
Who? Brett Favre?
Yeah, I'm like, who's keeping these texts? Like, that's the type of shit you hit a nigga on the Snapchat voice note. Like, that's the part they don't know how to do it. Y'all don't know how to scheme. Like, yo, you stealing welfare money, bro.
Why you gotta say this in front of each other?
Yeah, like you gotta meet up with them, and those are the questions you ask face to face. What the fuck are you doing? But that's good though. I'm happy that they didn't fucking like. He kept the text message. He kept the phone to get shitted on.
For real.
While we talking about fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? You see, they got this new. It's not called the purge law. It's called the safety law.
Yeah.
But it's basically just letting
Chicago, right?
Is as in Illinois.
Yo, they said you could be in Alaska. He said you could be in Alaska. Wink, wink. By the time we look for you.
I get it because
they telling you to get the fuck out if you're gonna do something bad. They
just like, yo, we're not gonna pay for that. But I understand it because like if you can't afford your bail, you should get out. Like they with a monitor. I think that's what they should do. Is like, yo, if it ain't no bail, let me put you on a monitor. Make sure you Gucci until it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of leaving people in jail for like a couple years because they can't pay for their bail or they waiting for trial, like. Just put a monitor on them. Like, wouldn't that make sense? Like, because they put the monitors on people who get DUIs. They put the monitor on people, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get probation, you get the monitor. Like, we're in a digital time. Like, put the monitor on people who can't pay the bill. It's easy as that. I don't know who's in these places, like, giving direction or stuff like that, but shit, you can't pay for your bill. We're gonna put you on the monitor.
Get them out.
You gotta pay for that monitor.
Get them out.
It's cheaper. Yeah, but I don't know. They calling that shit the purge law. I heard the white people put the name on there to scare people to not do this because they want to have bail. They want you to pay that percentage of money that goes nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So
if you're gonna do a crime, they want you to get out.
Yeah, they want that money to go to Brett Favre. So. Now, just put them on an ankle monitor to make sure, because these people could be rapists and murderers and all that, and you might not know right away. But put that motherfucker on the monitor. We gonna see where he went to,
where he moving, how he shaking and grooving.
He might slip up and just do what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Murder at 51 something Street. Yo, he was there.
You've been seeing all this promotion for the iPhone 14? What is it? 14 or 13?
Bro, my girl got the new whatever phone it is. I put my old iPhone into that charger. That shit's like a brick like this.
Yeah, I heard
they charged in like 5 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck?
I heard they changed the charger up. We just got the C chargers, which I'm sick of.
I don't got the C. No, it's still the regular charger.
The only reason I'm sick of it because both sides is C. Is like, why that side not USB and that side C? Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, everything ain't compatible with that.
Why make it hard for us, player?
I heard they just added the camera, same phone. They just added a camera. They had a whole bunch of promotion shitting on that shit.
I don't know. They keep on texting me saying, yo, give us your old phone. We're going to give you 400 plus the new phone.
What, your old phone plus 400?
Yeah, some shit like that. Like, these things be sounding too good to be true.
Nah, bro. Let me show you the jug. You just financed that phone, paid like double what the phone is worth.
Nah, they don't even charge. It's like $1,400, whatever the phone's going to be.
Yeah, but they making you finance that shit. Back in the days, bro, when you upgrade, you get the new phone. That was it. Like, that was the deal. Like, we want you to upgrade to the new phone, but now they make you finance that bitch and pay for the phone twice as much. Like, I don't change iPhones. I change that shit like every high school reunion.
Bro, I'm tired of using Macs, bro. I'm about to get a PC. Man.
You're about to get a PC, and then you're going to be mad when that shit don't do what you, like the easy little shit.
But I know that the Mac is cool, but it could go anytime. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it don't let you do everything. You know what I mean? Like, all the options that's supposed to be easy, they like want you to pay for that shit. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Windows is cool, but
I'm gonna need both. Matter of fact, I can't get rid of the Mac, but
if you can't FaceTime, you can't do shit though. That's how the iPhones is winning.
They want you all connected together.
They want you connected together.
Butterfingers.
They want to make that shit as easy as possible.
Yeah, let me see your whole life.
Yeah,
dog. What we gonna talk about?
So we're talking about.
Is we done? Gave y'all a good 40 minutes. How y'all feeling? We got music.
Yeah, that mean it was all bad. Oh my God, I don't have.
Hold up. You see, they just give R. Kelly 30 more years. It's like
all bad.
It's all bad. I don't know what they're trying to really prove. It's like
You're
done.
killing me, man.
Yeah, he already in there for like. It's like they're just trying to make sure he can't come back and get out of there.
Damn.
If I'm R. Kelly, I'm writing a book from in there.
How many times is he performing? I Believe I Could Fly right now.
That was
At
my
least
high
7
school
times a
graduation.
day. You saw, like, bro, I seen a video recently. I don't know what platform it was on, but it was a bunch of like people around. He was sitting down, then he got up and just started saying, I believe I could fly. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, he was really singing it.
That's when you could just say anything and it just works out for you. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, yo, do your song right now. I dropped the thing 20 bands right now to Drake. And he's OK Cyrus, whatever his name is. Oh, man. Like, people going to really perform. He was performing.
Hey, and we're going to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying?
It's the end.
It's BirdTalk.
How many more
Episode
episodes?
9 right now, I believe. I think it's episode 9.
How many more episodes we going to give them?
Man, we're going to just keep running it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? As the
Might be a
equipment
surprise.
get better, we're going to switch the setup. You know what I'm saying?
Every day is something new.
Something new. You know what I'm saying? We got the sounds for your asses. You know what I'm saying?
We got ones that are sad and one that are not, but we're getting it together.
You know what I'm saying? Did we talk about Kanye beefing with Adidas?
Yeah.
We did.
But that's disappointing to hear that he said that. He said that?
That's it.
He said that.
Can't believe he said that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just check us out, man. Check out the other episodes. Watch them. You know what I'm saying? Give us little pointers what y'all think.
What y'all want to see next?
You know
We're going to the next level.
We're about to interview a couple more rappers with the rapid questions. You know what I'm saying? Rapid fire.
If you want us to do this on the moon, we'll get a spaceship. We'll start a GoFundMe. Do one live in the moon just for y'all.
Just for y'all.
So talk to us. Let us know.
Man, hit it with the bird call, man.
Like and subscribe.
That's the bird call.